Did you know that Romania has 3 million settlements for the Zionists in case something goes wrong in Israel? I bet you didn't. But please share this video and all this information because I don't really feel safe talking about those things. I thought I was a European with freedom of speech and democracy, but we know that it's a lie. So, buckle up because I have a lot of information. Now, Nicole, why do you support Palestine? Because it's the cause of humanity. And not only this, if you pay attention in your own backyard, especially in Eastern Europe, you'll find a Zionist problem. And listen up to this.
Gătiți până să înceapă acest conflict. În România, eu pot să spun fără să greșesc, sunt cel puțin 3 milioane de apartamente destinate poporului israelian în caz că atacă Iranul, să vină în România. Sunt 10 curse pe zi care de 3 ani de zile vin pe otopeni. Sunt persoane se duc, își văd casele, pleacă, vin.
First enraging thing that happened a few days back, 14th of May, they declared the day of friendship between Romania and Israel. Actually, that day we should have celebrated the victims from the communist prisons, but they didn't care. So we only had one senator in the parliament spoiling their party, and I'm gonna show it to you, and I'm gonna translate the video as well.
La puțin timp după ce a început ședința solemnă, senatoarea Diana Șoșoacă a cerut modificarea ordinii de zi și comemorarea sutelor de mii de victime din închisorile comuniste, stabilită prin lege pentru 14 și 15 mai. Senatoarea s-a arătat deranjată și de invitații comunității evreiești care asistau la discuții din balcoanele sălii de plen.
Și-au umplut toate balcoanele astea cu de-ai lor, da? Ca să ne huiduie pe noi, parlamentari români. Păi cine mă, pe bune, păi și ce am vreun respect față de vreun parlamentar de-al lor în situația asta? Vine aia în parlamentul meu să mă huiduie pe mine, mă? Cine-i mă aia? Să că mă la măsa în Israel să huiduie acolo pe cine vrea ea, mă, nu pe un parlamentar român.
But not even this. They also said, because they are preparing a little bit, you know, the territory, that the Romanian DNA, it's the same as the DNA from Israel. Imagine that. So they are preparing a little bit the plan B. But anyway, we do have 800,000 Romanians there that they think they're indigenous to the land of Palestine. So we have to go back in history for the Romanian DNA from the Ghetto-Dacians at this date, many thousands of years back. So keep your paws off the history of my country and stop stealing things from my country as well. Because the same thing you're doing to Palestine, now you want to be from everywhere. Well, actually, we do have a lot of Eastern Europeans there. But with any kind of historical evidence that they are the same, you know, that we have their DNA. Well, I do understand because actually all of them in Israel who claim to be indigenous to the land, they're from everywhere but from Palestine. But this is another thing that we discussed many times. Another thing that you should understand. They stole a song from Romania to make it their national anthem and was such an uproar on internet when I showed that. But you can look at the proofs. The song, called Carol Cuboi, a beautiful melody from our childhood, they simply put it there as their national anthem. What's the relation of Israel with Romania? Well, quite a lot. They want to steal quite a lot from my country as well. So I'm not supposed to talk about those things because I can go to jail or something bad can happen to me. But when I'm telling you that the Palestinian cause is the humanity cause, you should believe me. Because if you look into your own backyard, you will find a Zionist problem. And listen to this senator. Her name is Diana Șoșoacă. When she stormed the parliament in Romania a few days back to say that they're all traitors, which is true, and please follow her and support her. Like, we have very few voices with all the problems that we're having to be the backyard of Israel in Romania. And what a shame, because Romania actually recognized the Palestinian Authority in 1988. And they declared 14th of May, the day of solidarity, friendship and brotherhood with Israel. Why? When you want to give 800,000 nationalities to 800,000 Israelis from different points of the world? And illegally? Is this? It's not enough to see how you're kissing the boots of other country. When are you going to wake up, Romania or any other country who's supporting this madness? This madness who's creating the genocide in Palestine. And they're saying, no, because you hate Jews. We do have So many Jews in Romania. Actually, we have a community in Dobroja where we have Muslim, Christians, and Jews together living very happy there. But they know they're Romanians, and each one with their belief. So wake up, world. At least I'm speaking for my country. Wake up, Romania, before it's too late. How is it possible for us to accept that blood on our hands and make days of friendship with Israel after they butchered in the last 7 months at least 35,000 innocent people? If you don't believe the numbers, I myself counted thousands and thousands of children butchered. How is it possible not to see how they are taking any kind of free speech and any kind of democracy, and they are manipulating us? Please take your countries back. Please open your eyes. If you're not seeing what they are doing, and not only in Gaza, all over the world, how they are taking the money and the support from our traitorous governments, if you're not seeing that, we have blood on our hands. Raise your voice and at least take your countries back and say no to the support of this genocide and stealing land and manipulating the world.